Yes, hi.
Well, good morning, dear. You were out and about early this morning, huh?
Yes, I was at the library when they opened.
You know, I'm actually looking forward to you becoming my lawyer. I know Philip is so proud.
Speaking of Philip, I have some paperwork here that he needs for the house he's buying for Lizzie and Bill.
Do I know about it? Yes, it's a wonderful idea. What a great surprise when they get back from their honeymoon, huh? Have they called?
No, they haven't.
Well, I take that as good news.
Yes, I guess it is. Anyhow, I'll just leave these papers here.
All right, I'll make sure that Philip knows you stopped by to see him.
No, I'd rather you just say that I just dropped off the papers for him. I just don't want him to think the visit was any more than that.
Sure.
Hey, I'm sorry. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, of course, honey.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know I talked to Beth.
I should have known it. She called me this morning and asked me to lunch, and her voice was so quavery.
I told her that there wasn't any way that we were going to be together.
Okay, but what reason? What reason did you give her?
Well, I told her that our memories were very precious and that I didn't think it was a good idea for us to come on.
Oh, come on, Philip. It would have been so much better. Can't you tell her the truth?
Lillian, I'm not going to have this conversation with you again. I can't do that. I'm not going to tell her. I'm not going to tell anybody right now. I need my time with my family to be about what we have, not what we're going to lose. The only reason I want to talk to you is, can you sort of just stay in touch with her the next couple of days, just sort of be around, you know? She'll be fine. She's a lot stronger than she used to be, okay? She can handle it.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a little tired, but yeah, I'm fine.
Will you let me know when you're not okay?
You will be my first call.
Well, hello, Beth. You care to join me for a cup of coffee?
Sure.
Hey. Well, you look lovely as always.
Thank you.
Tell me, have you heard anything from Elizabeth?
No, I haven't. She's on her honeymoon.
It's not a good sign, you know.
I think it's a very good sign. It means she's having a good time.
I think it means she is slipping farther and farther away from us.
Alan, did you have a good breakfast?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did. I love their eggs
Then why
Benedict.
don't you go and do what you do? Because I'll be fine here on my own. And if you go and do something very Spalding, that will make you happy. It always does. Right?
Sure. It's good to see you.
Hey, what are you doing up here?
This is where I keep my pot.
Good to know.
Yeah. Mom gave me some books. She's all excited that I like to draw.
That's great. Maybe you can inspire her to start painting again.
Maybe. Can be a pretty good influence when I want to be one. See you downstairs.
You don't have to go. Stay. Look through some of this old stuff together. You never know what we're going to find.
I guess I have some time to kill.
High school yearbook.
Look at your hair.
Oh, man.
Editor of the Springfield Star?
Yeah. I was going to write my way out of the family. I was going to be so famous that Alan couldn't get past my bodyguards. Of course, I had a backup plan.
Tennis?
Yeah. Or basketball or something. Had all my bases covered.
Not really. I mean, you're still here, right? I'll see you downstairs.
darling.
Hi, what are you doing here?
Oh, well,
Hi.
I'm actually here to pick up a prescription, which is not ready yet.
You didn't send Hilda? You usually do.
I know. Actually, I just had to get out of the house.
What a surprise having to get out of that house.
Oh,
huh?
yeah. I did see Beth this morning, though, and she did seem, a little bit off.
Well, I think everybody is a little bit off these days. The whole town. I mean, Jeffrey's plane going down or disappearing like this, I think it keeps us all thinking how short life is, right?
It certainly does that, doesn't it?
Oh, I so hope they find him. And if they can't find him, I hope they find some answers so they can give Reva some peace of mind.
Hey,
Hey. What's all this stuff doing in the study?
it's ours. Do you remember? When I was 11 years old, you promised to take me on a camping trip. This is it. This is the stuff. We used to, do you remember we spent hours planning all the different places we were going to go? And every night after dinner, we went to Joe's sporting goods store. That's where we got all this stuff. We bought the best tent. We've got these great down sleeping bags. And those, the Indian knives. Remember the Indian knives that we picked out to gut the fish?
If you say so.
If I said, you don't remember any of this? Yeah, we were gonna live off the land like pioneers, just you and me. I was so excited that you and I were actually gonna go and do something together, and you were actually pretty excited too. And then at the last minute, you had to cancel because something came up, some business deal. Starting to sound familiar?
No, it doesn't ring a bell at all.
Wait a minute. Wait. This was your poll. We looked at 50 polls before you picked this out. You were driving the guy nuts. Now, you have to remember that. He was like ready to throw us out of the store.
Philip, why would I remember? Now, if a business deal interfered with a trip, then this trip was not that important.
Don't believe him for a minute.